What's up, YouTube? It's DV and I'm back in Roblox Islands for an update, and you might be wondering what on earth are these weird looking plants that are near me, or maybe you didn't even notice them at all. But this is the latest update in Roblox Islands. We just got it today, so we had to wait a little bit on stream, but you see there's an island over here. Isn't that crazy looking? Look at that island over there. So I'm going to cover everything in this update shortly here, and this is actually, you can see it is the Spirit Island. But before I get into this, if you can do me a solid and hit that like button and smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and let's go ahead and jump into this update. It's pretty cool. So you come through here, and by the way, I'm actually on Slime Island. If you're wondering how to get to this update, you just need to go to Slime Island. Some of you don't actually even know how to get to Slime Island. I was actually surprised by that. So what you need to do is you need to go through your portal. My portal's over here. So if you just kind of jump through here, and this main area is going to load up, and then on the right here, this is where you get to Slime Island, in case you didn't know. So just go through this portal, or if you have a portal on your island, you can do that too. So let's go through here, and we're gonna go through the Spirit Island. So check this out. It's so cool looking. So look at this. It's so crazy. It's like midnight here. Look at that. It's like very ghostly. Like even this, like the atmosphere here looks super ghostly. I love it. And the first thing you're gonna notice is besides like these like crazy looking jar things here, and you can actually get these. These are actually spirit jars. You can see what they look like in person, but you can actually get these as part of this merchant over here. So you can see we got the spirit merchant. So if you come up to Catherine, she's a new NPC. If you talk to her, you'll see she says, "Hey, got any captured spirits for me? Use a net to capture spirits around the island and you'll be rewarded." Now, the one thing is, even though it says that you can capture spirits for her, you can only do it as a part of the quest. This is very much a quest game. And so if you go over here to the quests, you can see I've already done them. So I'm actually going to jump onto an alt so you can see how the quest system works. And that way you can see like exactly how to get the quest completed. And then right here, you can see we've got all of these like different furniture items you can unlock. And so each of these actually require different numbers of, spirits. So when you actually capture spirits, you don't actually like physically have them in your inventory. It just counts towards your quest completion. So before I jump into the rest of that, let's go jump onto my alt. All right, so I'm on my alt here, so I'm just gonna make a quick net because I don't have one yet. But you see, it only requires 15 wood. So if you don't have a net, you do need one to be able to do this quest. So come out here to the hub, and then of course you're gonna come over here as usual. Now you'll notice it does not require any kind of XP to get in here, so you don't need to be a particular level. So anyone can actually go in here, even if you just started out in the game. And then we're gonna run up to Catherine. We're gonna show you the quest here, so you can view quests, and then you just kind of hover over each of these or tap them. And so this one right here says you have to capture 1 green spirit. This right here says you need to capture, 5 blue spirits, 10 red spirits, and then of course you need to do 15 orange spirits. Don't worry about these colors. They don't really match up to the actual quest, so just ignore those. So we're going to get our net out. We're going to cross this bridge. Now, let me tell you, the blues are pretty hard to find, and the green is the hardest. So green, you're going to be looking for that first if you can. So keep an eye out for green. As soon as you see a green, go after it. Same for blues, but these are pretty much easy. These are all over the place, so you can find red and orange everywhere. So you're pretty much going to do these as you need to, but keep an eye out for like any blues or greens around. And let me tell you, the easiest way to get blues and greens is going to be by server hopping. As most people that actually joined my stream today will tell you, it was super hard for me to find the blues and greens, especially hard to find the greens. It was so frustrating. Oh, I see a blue up there. So you can see there's a blue all the way over here. Pretty sure that's a blue. Might be a green. It almost looks green, but no, that's a blue. The blue kind of has like a cyan color. Oh, dude, what is he flying all the way up there? The blue has a cyan color, so it's kind of like, it looks green, but it's cyan. So you can see he's up there. In order to be able to get up there, you kind of have to go all the way around to the log paths. On top of that, there's also these spirit fish. I'm going to show you. So there's one right there. That's a spirit fish. See the thing glowing? So I'm going to show you how that works in a minute. But first, let's get up here. I need to get up here. Okay, so here's the bridge to get up to the top mountain or top of the hill. So just hop up here. You can see they're right here. So there's one. So we just got a blue, and we're just leveling up our animal care. That's the other great. Oh, we got a green. We got a green. Look how fast that was. We got a green. Nice. That was the only green we needed too. That was the hardest one to find. So the best thing to do is just kind of go around farming for a while. You might actually get blues. I found mine kind of just roaming around the island, and I did have to server hop. They weren't spawning like they are right now. So once you feel like you have enough spirits gathered, you could just go back to Catherine and return your quests. And then once you actually return your quests, you get spirits. So she will give you a spirit currency that you could then use to buy stuffs. So you can buy like furniture. Most of it's just furniture. And then you can also buy saplings, and a lot of people are actually advising to buy the saplings. They care more about the wood right now. So what I heard on stream, and granted, this is like, it's always going to be the case for update days. Update days are going to always be extremely high priced. So some people are spending 600,000 per sapling right now. Now that is high. Like I said, it's always going to be a high first day. So you got to keep that in mind. So like a week from now, it's not going to be going for 600,000. You know what I mean? This is not an event. So this is actually a permanent island. So one thing I will tell you is if you get lost in here, because I've gotten lost so many times when I'm just trying to find the quest giver. What you can do is you can see where this bridge is here for the mountain. So you see this is the only way up into the mountain is these logs here. Otherwise you get a circle around the entire thing. What you want to do is you can see right here to the right. So just kind of look to the right from here, and it's where you want to go is Catherine's all the way over there. So you're going to come down this route here, and you're just going to kind of cross straight this way. So kind of like where the river kind of splits here. You just want to go straight this way. And then you want to run up to Catherine and check on your quest. So we completed the green one. So we get 50 spirits from that one. And then we finished our reds, and we just need one more blue. We finished our oranges there. And then obviously we got to wait 22 hours, just like the desert quest. So it's just like the desert. And I have a feeling they're going to actually add more stuff to this world because there's not much currently in here that's like super rare. So I'm hoping they actually add a little bit more. I would love to see some more mobs. I'm sure we're going to see a boss at some point. That'd be really cool. So this is a great start for getting something new in the game. See, we just need one more blue. Now, like I said, the other tip is just to kind of, reconnect to different VIP servers over and over and over until one of them actually spawns. Because my server, I kept farming stuff and I just wasn't getting a blue for the life of me. I tried so long and I wasn't getting any blues. So, the best thing to do is just kind of jump to a new server. But each time you actually catch one of these, a different one's going to spawn. So you're basically getting another chance. You're getting another chance for that color you're looking for. So if you're patient, just, keep farming for a long time and you might get one. Gosh, I hate it when they get bugged. Totally bugged, dude. I got scammed. Totally scammed by that one. Okay, let's go find another one. There we go. Get it. Don't tell me it's bugged. Dude, I can't even get this one either. Can I get any of them? Or is the entire server bugged? Oh, they're all bugged. All right, I went to a new server. Hopefully this server will work. Hopefully third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Let's check. That server was totally bugged though. Oh my gosh, it doesn't work. That's so weird. It just doesn't work. So if you have any bugs like this, let me know in the comments below. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to complete that quest. So I can't complete this one for some reason. So we're just going to go ahead and buy some stuff. So I already got some spirit saplings. I'll show you those in a minute. We have 110 to spend. So the most anyone can actually buy right now, because no one's going to have more than 140, spirits collected for at least the next, 20 hours. So the only things we can actually buy right now are spirit saplings, at least for day one, hanging spirit lights, the bench, the flower pot, the vase, obviously the jar. I actually have the jar. I'll show you that in a minute. And then we got, the spirit lantern, the plant. It's going to take a little while for us to be able to get a spirit statue. That looks really cool. And then the spirit stool is 75. And then obviously the spirit table we can't get today. So we're going to go ahead and get the spirit hanging light because I wanted to get that earlier and I didn't. But this is what it looks like. That looks pretty cool. All right. So now I'm actually going to show you how to catch spirit fish. You see, it is a spirit fish. Look at it. It's glowing. So you just have to kind of throw this in here and then it'll come over just like a regular fish. And then when you catch them, you're going to catch this looking thing. It looks like kind of like a piranha. Look at this thing. It's crazy. That thing looks like it's going to bite your hand, but it looks really neat. It kind of looks like a deep sea fish, and it actually glows. Look at the ground. It's glowing. So you could use this as a light. Look at this. That's so crazy. It's super bright. And so you can actually sell these fish. If we come back to the hub, you can actually sell these. So if we go over here, and then you go to the fisherman, you can actually sell it to Thomas. So you can see right here, it is going for 100 coins. So you can sell it for 100 coins. And it is one of the highest fish you can actually sell. So what's great about this is you don't actually have to have fishing levels unlocked. So you can actually make a lot of money off this fish if you just kind of focused on this fish. And plus, I mean, I wouldn't even sell these. These look like really cool. Now, currently you cannot put those in your aquarium or display tanks. I haven't tried it myself, but I'm told you cannot put these inside the fish tank yet. So now I'm actually going to show you what you can currently get in the game. So obviously some of these items you just can't get because they're just, they're over 140 spirits. You can only get 140 spirits first day. So knowing that, you can only get these items. So you can see I've got a sapling here that I just planted. Got another one over here, and here's the wood. So this is what the wood looks like after you cut down the sapling. So it just looks like kind of like a purplish wood. And let me show you some of these other items here. So we got these. So I'm going to show you all these. It took me a while to actually gather all these, but we got them. So let's see. We got the bench as well. So you can see here's the flower pot. So let me show you all these items. So here's the flower pot. Looks kind of neat. Kind of great for like maybe a Halloween kind of build. And then here is the flower vase. So that's what the flower vase looks like. Kind of has a cool texture to it. And then we got the jar here. We got a lantern, spirit lantern. I actually like these. These would go really well for medieval. These are probably, in my opinion, these are going to be really popular. So I would actually invest in these because I think I can see a lot of people putting these inside their island, and they're probably going to want to buy a bunch of them. So consider that when you're actually investing in these. And this thing is huge. Look at this. That is huge. This is actually the spirit plant. That is cool looking. I can imagine having a lot of those too. And then we got the stool. So the only unfortunate thing about the stool is you can't actually sit on it, but that looks pretty cool. It's got like a neat symbol inside of it. And then we got the bench. So let's see can we actually sit on the bench? So we can't sit on the bench either, but that is the spirit bench. Dude, Cletus, go away. And so that's the spirit bench right there. And then here is the hanging light. So I'm going to show you what the hanging light looks like. We're just going to get some coal blocks out so you can see what this looks like. This is the hanging light right there. Kind of actually has some collision on it, but that looks neat. Man, these purples are really cool looking. So that is what those look like. And here's the spirit tree. So this is what the sapling turns into. It turns into this really cool looking tree. And it's got like these like glowing, like, I don't know, they kind of almost like just hanging vine kind of look to them. It looks really cool. So right now there's no purpose for spirit stuff from a crafting perspective. It's just really decorative. So if you want to make a really cool looking island, this is the way to do it. It looks neat. So as part of the update notes, they did mention tomorrow they're going to actually have a custom crop. There's going to be a new crop that you'll actually be able to buy from the spirit merchant, which is, you know, obviously Catherine. But look, these look so cool. Wouldn't you want a bunch of these around your island? I want a ton of these. This is like the closest thing to lava to me. That looks so cool. I'm going to buy a bunch of those. So she's actually going to have a new crop tomorrow. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. And like I said, if you go to the shop, there's certain things like a lot of people are, you know, actually trying to buy the statue. You're not going to be able to buy this probably for, geez, you're not going to be able to buy it for several days now because you do require 500 spirits. And as you saw, the first day you can only get 140. So tomorrow I'm sure you can get another 140. So that's only 280. So it's going to take you 4 days to get the spirit statue here. Maybe a little less because it is 22 hours, you know, but I don't know about my math there. And then the spirit table you're going to be able to start seeing tomorrow. So you can't actually get these today, but tomorrow you're going to start being able to see the spirit tables. So pretty much everything else should be obtainable. But like this right here, look at spirit lanterns. I would actually say grind these like crazy and sell these. You're going to probably make a lot of money off these. So keep getting the spirit lanterns. Everyone's going crazy about saplings, although I'm getting a lot of people trying to offer them to me too. I just don't think they're, worth that much. I don't really care about the bench. The light's okay. This is okay. But one of the things I'm going to tell you right now is if you're not currently using the islandspriceguide.com website to price your items, or at least to figure out, what to price these items, definitely do so. I just added those to the price guide. So you're going to start seeing prices get populated in there based on what they should be going for. And I'm going to tell you, part of this is going to be based on how many spirits it takes, so like a sapling only takes 20 spirits, this takes 100 spirits. So it's going to be going for a lot more. This, is going for 75. This one's going 50. So based on, you want to really check to see how many spirits are required. Like this is going to be big. This is going to be a big priced one. But the thing is, this is also a permanent, this is a permanent island. So don't feel like you're in a rush. Don't feel like you have to scramble and pay your, millions and millions and millions on these items. They're going to be here. So, you've got weeks and weeks and weeks and months to be able to get a lot of these items. And so just go, take your time on them and get the things you want and enjoy it, and then go capture spirits, do your quests, same old. So that is pretty much this update. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button and smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next vid. Peace.